Good morning. Happy Thursday. It is March 14th. Working from home for the next couple of days because they need my desk space for some new people. So don't threaten me with a good time. So I'm going to do a little bit of color play today. I do have, every Thursday morning, I've got an hour-long web call with my team. So I always try to put my best face forward. So we're gonna take a sip of coffee and then we're gonna do some face. Let me get my music going. We're gonna go with my brain food playlist on Spotify. It's not my list, somebody else created it, but that's what I love about Spotify. I can access music that other people have put together as a playlist if they've made it public. And then I can make my own, and right now the brain food playlist is what I like to listen to while I'm working because it helps me stay productive. All right, one more sip of coffee. Oh Lord. Coffee is life, friend. All right, we're gonna start off with, obviously, my Mary Kay foundation primer. Love, love, love. I'm gonna just show you guys this. Just a little nozzle guy. I don't know if you can see. That is literally, that's all you need. Just that. You see that? Okay. That's less than the toothpaste you put on your toothbrush. Just kind of on your fingertips. This is very silky feeling, very smooth. I like to make sure that I get it into the places that occasionally I'll see like a dry spot throughout the day. Sometimes like here or here, I'll see just a little bit of foundation crusting, just from the fact that I smile and laugh a lot at work because I don't know about you guys, but I'm lucky enough that I get to work with a bunch of really goofy people. And there's a lot of chaos that tends to happen. And I'm not saying bad chaos, but it's fun. I love the people that I work with. I love everybody in my office. I love the company I work for. And even though it can get a little tedious, I do love the job that I do. It's taking me a little bit longer to get over this cold because I talk all day. I make outbound phone calls, leave messages, I talk all day. So the only time I don't talk is when I come home and go to bed. And then I'm not talking to people. Otherwise, I'm talking to somebody. My dog, my husband, my friends, my coworkers, my clients, my prospects, colleagues, whatever. All right, today for foundation, instead of using my, where did I put it? I'm not going to use the Matte Wear liquid foundation today. I'm working from home. This is for going out. I'm saving this for good stuff. Working from home, CC cream is good enough. If you like a really light, active look, CC cream is going to be your go-to. If you want a more polished look, you're going to want to wear the liquid foundation. CC cream is really, really super great. You're about to see it. This is in very light. What I love about this is that it blends in with my shade. So it's going to look a little weird, but then you're going to see it kind of blend in with my natural tone. I really do like it. And it does have an SPF 15 built into it. So it's like, you could equivalent this to like a tinted sunscreen. So literally 2 pumps on my brush, and that might even be a little too much. And I start off by like dabbing it in spots and then working it out from there. so that's pretty much blended in now. See? Nice and even. All right, so that one's done. My next step is always going to be my under eye corrector, and when I started using this, I realized there is a difference between concealer and under eye corrector. There is a difference. You do want both. I promise you, you want both. Even though I have foundation on, you can kind of still see that there's a little bit of a circle happening there. So here's what I do. This is my under eye corrector. Dot, 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 dot. That's it. This thing's gonna last me for freaking ever, just saying. All I'm doing is literally tapping this into the skin around underneath my eye. That is all I am doing. I am not rubbing. I'm literally just tapping my finger to tap it into the skin. Difference? Yeah. All right. Circles, what circles? I have no idea what you're talking about. And then my perfecting concealer, because I do have a couple of spots here that get a little reddish from blowing my nose all day. So yeah, we're gonna do a couple little things with this. Literally don't need a lot on there, okay? One little spot there. Same thing, just tapping this right into the skin. Just like that. Next step is my translucent loose powder. Comes in a nice little jar like this, which is lockable. See that? So now it's open, I can tap it into my lid. And I go 1, 2, 3. One more. There we go. Literally all you need. Big fat brush. This is the Mary Kay all over powder brush. All right, so that is all set. Done with that one. I freaking love the way this brush feels. Not even gonna lie. It's my favorite. All right, next step, we're gonna get our eye brushes, our eyebrow and eyeliner brush, and our cheek brush, and then we are going to use, that's easier thought than done, Chroma Fusion! Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so I want to start off by doing my eyebrows, create a nice little frame for my eyes so that I know exactly what color and where I want the color. Thinking I'll probably just do a little bit of like a smoky, a neutral smoky eye today. So I'm actually using this color here, or that one. It's Hot Fudge. It's a dark chocolatey brown-ish color, and it really does look best on me. And all I'm doing is just lining the underneath of arch of the brow, and then I will kind of come in and fill in above it. Just ever so gently running this over the top of my eyebrow hair. See a little spot there, let me fill that in. And then give it a little brush through to get it back in place. Eyebrow? Okay, just saying. And before y'all judge about the weird music, let me just say, you would be surprised how productive a person can get when that's what you're hearing in your ears as you're looking at miles and miles of spreadsheets. This girl can get through a spreadsheet pretty darn quick listening to this playlist, I'm just saying. All right, that looks good. All right, clean the brush. Now for colors. What do I want to do? First, let's do a little primer. Just like the foundation primer, the Mary Kay eye primer. You don't need a lot. You only need a very, very little bit. It does go a very long way. And this will help to keep the eyeshadow in place, make the color last a little bit longer. Even though the Chroma Fusion is literally the best pigmented and then the longest lasting eyeshadow I've ever personally tried, it still tends to wear out when you're spending all day with your eyes wide open looking at 3 different screens, which I wish you could see the 3 monitors that are behind my cell phone right now. I have my main monitor, my laptop, and then I have a backup monitor that I use when I have to work from home, because that's how much stuff I do. This is literally all you need of the eye primer per eye. Like, that's it. And same with what I did with my concealer and the under eye corrector. You're literally just tapping this into the area. So I just like to put it where the lid is that I'm going to be putting the most of the majority of the color, because I want that color to stay in that area. And for the most part, I don't put a lot of color up here. And what I do put up here is a natural neutral tone to blend out the shade that'll be happening in my crease. See, and that's even too much, but we'll make it work. Let me share this over here. Share with your friend. Ooh. All right, that should do. Woohoo! I'm gonna let that set for a minute and have another couple of sips of my coffee. While I'm doing this, let me talk again about my VIP event next month. I have got 8 of my most loyal clients already invited to my VIP event at the end of April. If you are in the southeastern Connecticut or Rhode Island area, please come talk to me about how to get your invite to my VIP event that will be happening at the Tapped Apple downtown Westerly, April 28th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. It is myself, my Mary Kay leader Lisa, and our director Liz. We are bringing our most VIP clients to this event. Some of them are earning a free glass of wine on us. This venue is amazing. The wines are amazing. They are apple ciders and apple wines. if you are a wine drinker at all, you know that some people have headache issues when they drink regular grape-based wines. For me, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on like the phase of the moon, the day, like there's so many factors. Like I give up trying to figure it out, okay? I am here, I am alive, that's all I need to think about. But what I like about the wines at Tapped Apple is when I'm having a couple of glasses, like I went through an entire tasting where I tasted like 8 different things with different like chocolates and cheeses, and it was amazing. Adam was great. Adam, I'm coming to see you soon, I promise. After all of that, and then having a few extra glasses of the one that I liked the most, I didn't have a headache. The next morning, I didn't have a hangover. And let me tell you guys, it's not like I'm a lightweight, okay? But sometimes if I have a couple of glasses of wine the next morning, I'm like, don't talk to me until noon. Just don't talk to me until noon. But that, nope, no issues at all. So, loved that place. But anyway, I digress. We're gonna have a really great time. We've got a bunch of people coming. We've got some raffles planned. We've got snacks planned. We've got some awards we're playing around with, you know, handing out like Miss Moneybags or the hostess with the mostest. Like we've totally come up with some fun things. Plus, you know, the wine is great, and we're gonna have some product experience tables. So if there's a few things that you've been curious about trying out, maybe you want to learn more about the Mary Kay opportunity, maybe you're interested in hosting a party but you kind of want to feel out what might happen, maybe you're just a little hesitant because you don't know us, come see us, you know, reach out to one of us and we'll get you set up to show up at the event, and maybe you can even earn a free glass. There's a few different ways. We did, because the venue is limited space, we had to set qualifying levels to be able to get an invitation. Not everybody can go, unfortunately, because the venue can only hold like 50 people max, including us and the people that have to run the place. So we set some thresholds. For me, we've each got different thresholds, but for me, if you spend $100 by April 15th, combined $100, you'll guaranteed an invite. If you spend $250 by April 15th, which is pretty easy to do with skincare and makeup, then you get your invite plus a free glass of wine on me. So those are how to get in by spending money. If you don't want to spend money, you could host a party. If you host a party and have 3 or more people show up, you'll get an invite. If you host a party and 7 or more people show up, you'll get an invite plus a glass on me. And it might even happen that any of the members of your party might end up winning a chance to come too. So it could be a party within a party for a party. It's a party. Party! I'm gonna stop digressing now and just say that you should contact me to ask about the VIP event, because it's gonna be a blast and I would really hate to see you miss that out. Just saying. And we're gonna do some color now. So I decided I wanted to do like a neutral, smoky thing, and I'm gonna start off with my eye crease brush. A little out of shape right now, but you know, round is a shape. Don't judge. My eye brush. This is Mary Kay. Let me see, what do I want to start with? I love the shimmery shades. So I like to go with that. So I'm gonna go with my burnished bronze. I'm gonna go a little burnished bronze, literally not a lot. And I'm gonna start out in the corner. Making sure to get that in the crease as well. Okay. Very difficult when the light is not where I need it to be. Cooperate. Thank you. So all I'm doing is just kind of making sure that I've got it a little even and things are kind of blended into the same areas. Consider it an OCD trait. It's fine. Guys, this is why it takes so long for women to get shit done. Just saying. You'll never understand. You'll never understand, guys. Don't even try. All right. So I have my corner shade. Now I'm gonna go in for a second color. I like to do at least 3 or 4 colors when I'm doing my, that is not the right brush, when I'm doing my eyeshadow, even if it's just a neutral, like, I look like I'm not wearing makeup, but I'm still wearing like 4 shades of eyeshadow. So next I am going to go for, what do I want to go for next? I think a little rose gold should be fun. And I'm literally just blending this right into the edge of the darker shade that I had just done. See? And it's just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go for my Candlelight. I'll show you guys. That was rose gold. That one there was rose gold. This one is Candlelight. Clean my brush again because now I have rose gold on it. And I do use Candlelight a lot. It's one of my favorites. Use that right on the inside. Blend that right into the rest of that. And then what I like to do is I like to take one of my 2 matte shades in a very, very light flesh tone. It's going to either be Blossom, which is this pinkish shade here, or Biscotti, which is this peachy shade here. And because I'm not using pinks, I'm using like neutral tones, I'm going to stick with that and use Biscotti. And I'm going to sweep that up into that arch and blend that in. Kind of clean all of that up. Definitely make sure to clean up the corners there too. That's what I like about it. I can use that shade after everything else and clean up anything that goes too far, blend it right out. It's awesome. And then what I like to do for just a little bit of accent, I'm gonna go back into the crease a little bit in the corner with my eye smudger with that burnished bronze to kind of reinforce that color. Just a little. And then I like a little, just the under corner right there, just a little bit there. There. All right, let's do some cheek. Let's get cheeky. I love using my Shy Blush. That's the pink there. This is a contour color. This is a highlighter. Not gonna go that deep today. So just literally a couple of taps. I don't care if you smudge the blush across your cheek, I tap. In just like a little circular motion, I'd make a little smile so I know where the apples of my cheeks are. I start there and then do like a little tapping circular motion up my cheekbone. Like that. Just like that. All right. That's enough. That's enough, Crystal. Put it away, Crystal. All right, so we have all of those things done. I am not gonna mess with an eyeliner today because I just don't even know. This is enough. What I am going to do though, is I am going to use one of our new illuminating drops. We have Bronze, which is called Bronze Light. We have Golden Horizon, which is the one I'll be using today. And then Silver Sands, which I would use if I was wearing like pinky or rosy eyeshadow because it brings up like a little spring freshness. Right now, since I'm using some browns and some neutrals and gold colors, I'm gonna use the Golden Horizon. So you open this up, you see this? Check this out. Open this up a little bit, push that down. I don't know if you heard that, but that's a dropper full of awesomeness. So here's what I'm gonna do. That's it. Literally, even that's too much. So that little spot right there, take a very small bit on the tip of my finger, and I'm just gonna kind of tap it into the top of my cheekbone, right here in the corner of my eye. Okay, same thing on the other side. Right across that cheekbone. Then I'm going to take another very small bead and right into the eyebrow bone. Just right under the eyebrow itself. Yep, just like that. Another one over here. Y'all are gonna think I'm crazy. It's okay, I'm crazy. You can think it, it's true. Yep. See, and I still have some left over. So really, that's gonna last a long time. All right, done with that. Put those away. I need this bag. Next step, mascara. I'm using the Lash Love Waterproof Mascara. My other bottle died. It was finally time to bury that one. So I pulled this one out of my inventory. So there we go. It is waterproof. And I've heard from my clients that use this, it's really waterproof. So in order to really get it off, what do you need? Mary Kay's oil-free eye makeup remover. That's what you need at $15 a bottle. I don't have any in stock here in my house, but it ships from New Jersey and it ships pretty quick. Hello, lashes. Okay, I think this is officially my favorite mascara now. Where have these lashes been all my life? Holy crow. When I used this yesterday, I actually had to put a couple of coats on because it was pretty thin because it was a brand new bottle. But today, hello, baby, lashes. All right. Normally, I would give a couple of spritzes of my Mary Kay finishing spray if I were planning on going out into the elements, but because the most element I will be exposed to is letting the dog out twice today, maybe 3 times, and he heard that, he totally perked up. He's behind me on his bed. I'm not gonna do that. Chances are I'll probably end up washing this off in a couple of hours anyway, but for your benefit, I am gonna add lipstick, and this is the Mary Kay's semi-matte raspberry ice. It's a really lovely color. Freaking love this color. That's why I had to get the other bag, because this is the one that I take with me every day. So this is my finished face, and now I'm ready to clock in and get some work done. I hope you guys have a Mary Kay beautiful day. I hope spring is coming to your area soon, and I hope that one of you ends up reaching out to me to ask about product, ask about hosting a party, or ask me about joining my team and how you could possibly earn a spot on the trip that's going out this October to the Bahamas on a cruise ship. 4 nights, 5 days, all expenses paid. Just saying. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you again soon.